Hi all, today I'll be going through what does it mean to have a cross-origin API call. Actually, a few months ago I was facing this problem of having not been able to connect my two different projects from two different IDEs together via using API. So I have my React.js running on my Visual Studio Code, and then I have my Java Spring Boot project running on my IntelliJ IDE. So Java Spring Boot project is where I create my API URL, which is supposed to allow my front-end React.js to make the call to the backend. And so because my IntelliJ runs on localhost 8080 and my Spring Boot and my React.js runs on localhost 3000, and that's why I can't do a cross-origin call. So I was Google searching on this, and I actually came across this very simple notation that I'm going to intro all of you, so that you can have your two projects running separately and still be able to call each other. So the annotation is very simple. Now, as you can see, this Spring Boot project, I'm actually on the controller. I'm on the controller file, or some of you might call it the resource, but it's the same. Basically, you start off this page with the add REST controller, which is to create a simple REST API controller. So above it, you just simply have to add this notation called the cross origin, and basically you define the origin by the localhost that you'll be calling from. So for this instance, I'm calling from my React.js application, which runs on my localhost 3000, and now I can simply run my Java Spring Boot project to display that result. Alright, as you can see from here, my React.js, before I created the add origin annotation on my Java Spring Boot, I actually get an error. I actually console log the error, and I actually get a get case error over here. So I get a get case error, and it told me that I failed to fetch. As you can see, I'm trying to do a get request on my localhost 8080/cases. But after I input the add cross origin, now that I rerun the Java Spring Boot project to open up the route to localhost 3000, as you can see now, I'm able to console log my result. See, if everything is successful, I'm able to console log my result. And just now, prior to that, I was catching the error, and therefore giving me the get case error. So voila, you are able to get your cross origin API call. And that will be all for today. Thanks so much.